Hi everyone, welcome to my podcast, The 1996. So I come back with YouTube and social media and trying to be full-time content creators. That's about me. And I realize, oh my gosh, I'm turning 30 years old. So at this age, it's really interesting for me to like look back everything. And so I really want to just discuss a little bit about how birthday meaning to me and that birthday event and how it actually gave me sort of like reflection about me and about my career and what next step eventually. And I also partially I want to do the podcast 1996 because I feel we are born in a very interesting era, always about transition. Like I got taught to learn, study hard, work hard, and show my skill and perform my skill at work. But now everything kind of replaced with AI. And it's not really completely replaced, but the way I work or the way I want to do everything would be different. And so sometimes I feel I kind of lost passions doing it, and I want to come back to just simply do things that I feel interesting. And yeah, partially it's like content creator. So here I am, come back to YouTube. So topic I want to talk about today is the birthday event. Reason why I want to talk about this because I feel that my birthday is coming too, and I really don't know what to do. Usually the older I grow, the more I think about it as like something that I hang out with my friends and gathering more than it's about me. And so, or maybe because the culture that I grow up with, like I'm from Vietnam, and I can see that it's more, it's not individualistic, it's more about community. And it's true. And right now, I also feel that way. And also, when I grow up, I want to do something nice for community too. And so I remember when I was a kid and my parents just throw my birthday with my cousin because we both born in the same month. And we just have the one cake together and cut. And I was like 4 years old, and so it was a very interesting time. Oh, sorry, there was some noise outside, and I just cut it off. So I remember that, and my birthday was very interesting as we celebrate together, though. So at that moment, I feel it's just a celebration. It's never be individualistic, like celebrate something. Oh my gosh, like, I'm turning to this specific age and I'm like the most important person on that day. And so when I grow older, I would like to share my birthday time with people I am close with. And a lot of time, it's just simply a birthday. I'm so excited to receive the gift from my friends and celebrate good time with my friends. Sometimes we hang out, go out to drinks, and celebrate with everyone. And then I study abroad in Canada with his like 10 years of me. And I was around 19 or 20 at that time. And I remember I just keep working, taking shift and ignore my birthday and just celebrate it as like regular day. So it's never be a proper birthday that just like me, just like for me. Though I think at least on that day is a time to reflect on what's next step, what I did, and how things in everything's going. At least like that, like the older I grow, the more it feels like that. So yeah. And I went to a lot of time in my life that I feel birthday is just a, you know, good time to hang out with friends and family. So I also feel that all of the technologies did kind of like expose somehow too much. It's like, like for example, you put your birthday on Facebook or on Instagram, and now everybody know kind of like your birthday on that day just because social media posting it. So at some point, like it wasn't interesting that you had random people write on your walls. That's what I also remember. So yeah, so in conclusion, what I want to say today and listen to this podcast is I want to bring this topic up just because I feel now it's kind of like a reflection to me when I'm 30. And I feel when I'm 20, definitely more loud and young and, just do it. But right now, sometimes I kind of feel that, yeah, I need to rethink about what's next in my life. Though I think I don't want to waste more time to doing things that I feel that not really connect to me. Um, so welcome to my podcast and let me know what content you want to hear next time. I want to make this series about 1996 with our generation, how I grow up and how we all grow up. I want to talk about some specific era like the phones era, the Nokia time, Apple when Steve Jobs still alive, and AI booming, dating times, those topics. So follow me for more and thank you for listening. Please give me a like if you like this introduce. Thank you.